Oh, I haven't got a drink. Now, you've done this one before, Graham, I'm being told. Well, it isn't a joke. It is a joke, if you follow me, not a cosmic joke, but it's a real situation. Hi, oh, I'm going to get a drink, all right? Labour rules, look, mate. Yeah, trade union, mate. Cosmic messengers, rare. I was allowed to get a drink even though I've started the video. So just talk amongst yourself. Hi, I'm just going to get a drink, little lady. Regardless of what the manager says, fuck you, you cunts, I'm getting a drink. Right. It's... I won't be a few ticks, seriously. Right, that's me oil. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Less thrash, more speed. Right. Well, seeing as you're on your own, oh no, might be a couple of you there. This is my medicine. And it's based on an oil that I've made from holy basil tulsi. And that's just milk, actually. Yeah, and it's been whisked up, so it's made into a smoothie. Now, let's have a look. Oh, we've got two of you. Put my glasses. Oh, no, it's the same. Well, where are you from? It looks like you're Italian. I don't know. Bilenzo Murcia, India. Where are you from? You may have cleared off. Okay, whatever. Maybe you're shy. Well, anyway, I live in Scotland. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guessed my name. But what's troubling you is the nature. My game, Rolling Stones. I love the Rolling Stones. I love lots of music. Now, I've just had quite, a very good contact. Oh, yeah, I've got that to do and all. An excellent contact. A house angel. And I didn't see his face. He's using as his, what would you call it? Like you know, he hasn't used a photograph of himself, but what he's used is a well-known badge within the Hells Angels, 1%. Yeah, because this ties in, and I'm a 1%er. Manic depressives, universally, world over, are known, or that condition, if you want to call it that, of 1% of the population, 1 in 100. Yeah, that's what it means. We're quite a rare beast, but we are geniuses, the 1%, yeah. And certain biker gangs do use that because they're obviously based on the 1%, get it? But what he's done, he's used the flag of Thailand. So it's telling those that know, well, this is where I am. You get me? He doesn't use his name. Maybe for obvious reasons. But anyway, welcome 1%. It's fantastic to make contact with you. And if you do check out my videos and that, you'll see this. And I did say, where did I meet you from? But I think it was the video, you see, was about the freaky few. And you may, I've shared this. Thailand's a fantastic place for bikers. And I don't think you need to be told that, but I know where you're at. So I'm just moving in the spirit. You will get this. Your angels will inspire you in the sense that you've made a connection and we've made a connection. I know where you are because there is an angels restaurant. And that's unusual. See, people just don't understand about Hells Angels as many other things. But no, this chapter of Angels is running a restaurant. Yeah. So someone amongst them's a really good cook. It is a place of port of call for other bikers, to check into the restaurant. And obviously you as bikers within Thailand can help a new biker, although I've been there. You're based in Phuket. Yep. I've got you sussed. And it's my third home, Phuket. I've been to Phuket about 4 times. I've got a lady friend there. Oh yeah. Arthur coming. But that's by the by. I think we'll be meeting up soon. That's all I can say on that. Well, I can. I mean, I can go into the waffle and people are sick of hearing it. For fuck's sake, Graham, you fucking lottery win, and people have made up their mind it's a scam. Get it? It's been going on for a year, and but it's coming to a head. Although that ain't going to help us. Well, it could do. In 2 weeks' time, I will, unless I get one of these nasty little emails. So the trick quickly is I've been told I've got to the end of March to pay. And I would think that also means that no extra charges, because I've had I've all been ripped off. Yeah. But the mantra is I use a pendulum. I tell people this, but I think it goes in one ear, one brain cell and the other. So the pendulum is a method. Just show, doesn't matter to show you, because mine is quite a fancy one, though. Beautiful handmade one. And the guy who makes, see, that's particularly designed, see that, diabetes. Now, how he does that, you better ask him. But these are beautifully crafted, made pendulums, and you can have them for, that's it, you go to the web page and there's pendulums for various medicinal conditions. Like I say, you take that up with him. I mean, a pendulum is a pendulum. In the end of the day, it is that, and you can use anything and stick a bit of crystal on the end of a thing. But this is a professionally designed instrument now. Let's have a look. Yeah, see that, the bead. Yeah, well, you can, because I can see. That makes all the difference. You can alter the length. But more importantly, see, this is magic. You can get a really solid grip, like I'm doing now, because that's a bead. Get it? So this is a professionally made instrument by a craftsman. I can't tell you the name because I've forgotten, but you find it. Just, that's it, in the spirit. Pendulum maker, because he is a pendulum maker. You could even try that. I think that would get it. Hold on. Yeah, there you go. See, look, any craftsman. Now that's his initials. Hold on. Yeah, see that? He's, because any craftsman will sign his work. No, I can't make it. Look. Well, photograph it, or if you can take a slide out of this video. Oh yeah, he's a craftsman. Anyway, generally things happen in fours for me, or threes. Well, Dennis Fisher's just done a thing, but he isn't using the comment box. But you, little lady, yeah, I can see you look attractive, long hair. I have trouble pronouncing it. Vilacia Marisa Indy joined, and you said hi, but you ain't seen much else. Rare. But if you're still watching, whatever, and that's it, you've maybe just come to check me out, fine, all right. So that's the pendulum that I use, and I've got others, to make decisions. And I often do this on live on air, if you follow me now. Right. And it's a bit of fun. No, it's not fun, but it is. Will I get my lottery winnings of 750,000 US dollars plus my Toyota Highlander car hybrid, red? Oh yeah, I mean, I've seen a photograph of it possibly, and I've asked it to be a red one, right? And it's actually, it's a beautiful car. I'm digressing. The hybrid models of Toyota, right, have a blue Toyota badge. So apart from you get a little thing on the side of the car, on the door, hybrid, get it? That's the only distinctive mark. But it's red and blue. Now, if you're into magic, if you're into Alice A. Bailey, it's all the thing, the 7 rays, and I'll just chuck that in. Many schools of esoteric knowledge adopt the 7 rays. Todd Ruggins just flashed in. All we need is the 7 rays. Now, he's an esotericist. Brilliant, yeah. And a brilliant musician. That's a nodge to myself. Yeah, I want to get some of his stuff on my iPad. Rare. Because that is my music and camera. Get it? This is not a phone. It is a phone, but for me, I do my videos, photography, and music. And it's, I think it's a 250 gig. Oh, yeah, it's got plenty of memory. Well, it needs it for movies, but you can transfer them easily. But anyway, just got a bit of an itchy nose. So, yes, the pyramid, that's a Freudian slip if ever there was. I'm into pyramids, very much so. To me, this is the ilk of all the things I'm into, right? I'm into music, rare, into legalization of marijuana, rare, so I'm moving, rare, but Thailand still. But I've got a bit of a card there. Yeah, I see I'm going this way, right. I'm actually a friend of the Royal Thai Police. They have their own tattoo. And like everything in life, we're putting Dr. John, we're put in the right place, but the right time. He thinks I must be in the right place. Right. I'm right place, right time. A new agey term, synchronicity on, yeah, that's me. Constantly being placed in the right place. And sometimes of a very significant nature. This particular incident, it was about 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was going to Patong's police station, which is in PHUKET. That is where the restaurant is, Patong, in PHUKET. Right. I shall definitely be going and visiting there, whatever. Right, but finances provided. Well, they probably have been, but we'll see. Right, so I'm at PHUKET about 2 or 3 in the morning, moved by the spirit as I often am. I don't even know why I was going to the police station now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was going there to meet with the chief of police, although he didn't know that. Good time to go see earlier. Oh, they're on, well, they are on 24 hours a day. But in my mind, I'm going to California. No, in my mind, I was going to see the chief of police to talk to him about the people that are blatantly breaking the law and not wearing crash helmets. Because that's one, negative or not negative thing. Many people are being killed unnecessary. Get it? Admittedly, they get a bit drunk, right? But the trip is if they haven't got a crash helmet, they haven't got a chance in fuck on a motorbike. You could be doing 20 miles an hour on a motorbike and someone, whisk past you and you come off and then some cunt will get you. You're dead. As simple as that. But the crash helmet will a high chance of you surviving an accident. And I've met friends, that have, well, my girlfriend wouldn't have a bike. She'd just ride on the back with me, but she wouldn't. And I asked her, well, she attended an accident scene, if you follow me, where this beautiful young woman had got her brains splattered all over the road. Yeah, it's quite a shocking thing. And yeah, so she also, and I did, we always wore crash helmets. You get me? What a waste of a life. And as for, Thailand, yeah, as for people just disregarding all the things that a good biker do, right? You don't overtake on the inside. It's common sense, really. Yeah, you don't overtake on the inside. Yeah, so you're driving along, there's a car there, but you don't go to overtake that way in case the cunt suddenly decides to turn left. It's a golden rule. So you generally say in Thailand, oh, no, nada. Many of them have never had any driving instruction. Many of them are a bit under the influence of alcohol. Oh, you've really, right. Thailand's brilliant, but you've got to have your fucking wits about you. It's not you, Cosmic Humor, it's other cunts who've got no proper sense. Like I say, do things like that. So generally in Thailand, I drive a bit slower. Well, I'm a slow driver anyway. I was a cruiser. But the only time I will really open up, well, I say that, well, I did have a Honda 600cc Super Dream. Fucking brilliant. Lovely sound, plenty of power. But it's just spout driven. But it's the scooter then. Oh yeah, scooters got bikes, right? Easier drive, automatic. Lots of protection against the elements. I'm really meaning rain, but you've got a windscreen and that. Oh yeah, you go along at about 60 kilometers an hour, which is the speed limit, and yours dry as fuck. Because it's aerodynamically designed, you've got a windscreen to get you moving. Yeah, you kept pretty dry. So they have as advantages. A scooter. Well, I could go on and on. Beautiful sound. I think it's a twin. Anyone had one of them? Where the fuck are you? Right. Oh yeah, I've got right. Yes, meeting this angel who I know is in Phuket, and he's linked, and he's obviously, well, he can keep his eye on me because I don't know his name, and he linked into me on a video I done about the Freaky Few, and they were a chapter of angels. Well, I said in the thing, they're my friends. Oh, yeah, we had a nice little encounter at Stonehenge. And the festival had finished, right? And I was singing on this stage, but it's a peace convoy stage. It's only a converted coach, you know, just get reality check here. And I was entertaining the All England chapter of Hell's Angels, because this stage is part right, literally next to them. And I started very early on, so I was their source of entertainment. And I'd start as soon as the sun went down. Accosted this guy who would start the generator for us. That was his role, if you want. He was the stage manager then. Yeah, that was, I suppose, his job, but no other cunt was singing. And I just started up this stage, and I was moved in the spirit as high as a kite on drum. Well, yeah, high. Well, all right. That's what I did, yeah. I mean, my gig, yeah, gig, if you follow me, the term, started at 6 in the evening and went through till the dawn. That's it. Yeah. And to think of the energy I was moving under there, oh, well, not amphetamines. Oh, no. This is because Stonehenge is a very sacred, special place. And this is coming up to the solstice. And I'm a very special chappie. And I'm really attuned. And so that all the energy that was available, I was tapping into. There's your proof. Well, he didn't really. But I was under no drugs. So, yes, you can take amphetamines and filth like that. No, this is a natural high. And it's an anointing of the spirit. The whole thing. Right. Do the number. Oh, I never sang on stage before in my life. Yeah. No, so I ain't got a history of being a musician, get it? No. Oh, God, now. I joined in a few jams because I'm a bit of a percussionist, yeah. But I'd never actually sung on stage before, yeah. But I've joined in jams. I've always loved music, yeah. And oh God, yeah, I did. It's terrible. When you're like me, you can't lie, or if you do, you've got to correct. Well, that isn't quite correct, Graham. I'm being told, and it's flashed in. I used to be part of this jamming sort of group session, really. It's an open mic sort of scenario, yeah, at the local pub in Forest. And it got quite famous. I was then a conga player, but not conventional conga player. I played them like tablas. You get me? So this wasn't just conga sort of stuff, if you follow me. I'd develop my own style. I'd hook one hand under the rim of the conga, right? And the other hand would be like the bass. And I developed this beat. Boom, boom, ticka, ticka, boom, boom, ticka, ticka. Oh, and a lot funnier. This is boom, boom. And that's how I'd start a jam session. Oh, there, it's coming out there. And we had I like the cream. Literally, 3 of us. Me on drums, guy on bass, and a guy on lead guitar. And it just how it was. Because I would play with everybody. So, these groups would come on with their previous songs and that. And I could play with them, so I'd just ticker in the background. Get it? Well, they didn't get it, but I got it. Any cunt that gets on the stage with this cunt, it's magic. Yeah. And these 2 other cunts sussed that. And so we were the band, the last act. Get it? And we do this totally spontaneous jam session, right? And the guitarist would go here, there, and everywhere. The bass player, I generally link in with the bass player, right? But the thing about this session, we'd end exactly on the same note because we've locked in together and they understood what was going on. And of course, I understood what was going on. This isn't us playing the music. It's spirits coming through us, or the spirit coming through. It's like a trance thing. And imagine it, we've got, and the hand would be in the air. Exactly that tight. That'd be the word, tight as fuck. And we never rehearsed it. It just happens. You're moving in the spirit. It's like an anointing. Costy Sills, Nash and Young do this. Have you ever seen Four-Way Street? And some idiot cunt come out, couldn't have been any good cocaine. Didn't have a fucking clue. They're shamans. As I'm a shaman, and that's a tight lock and carry. Get it? Costy Sills, Nash and Young, Four-Way Street. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. And off they fucking go. And they're dancing. They've locked in together, if you see that film. Get it? And that's the sign of a shaman. You dance. You've locked in. Literally locked in. So they start the song as it is. You follow me? As people know they've played it. But then they go off into like a jam session. an instrumental variation on a theme then to make it easier for it. That's what's going down. But it's totally unique and it's magic. And only true musicians can do that. Neil Young, another example, a shaman. So he can play with his, Wild Horse band, but you watch them. There's a perfect example. Neil Young is dancing and his energy affects the other two musicians. And if you watch some of their videos, the bass player's leg kicking up, he's moving in what's called a kriya, spontaneous yogic positions. So it gives you an idea, the ilk of what's going on. With those with eyes to see, yeah, check out any of the Neil Young videos. And he's known, again, jamming, just do the song, and then he's away. And he's imagining, famous scene that Paul McCartney comes on stage because he's doing a Paul McCartney song. But he does it brilliantly. And it ends up with him and Paul McCartney playing on this xylophone because the music just goes on. Get it? And he's doo, 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 doo. And Paul McCartney's, of course, blown away because he is a man who really appreciates where he's coming from. Mutual respect. I don't know if he is Bill, but it doesn't really matter, These musicians do these things all the time, turn up to other people's gigs. They're not announced. Oh, I've got Paul McCartney. No, that isn't it. That's nowhere, Paul, that's glamour shit. Paul McCartney's playing it. No, he's just there. Right? Yeah. And musicians who are true musicians do this all the time. They love just making music. And all the hype and the bollocks and, well, that's what it is, bollocks. Get it? They know, simply put, it's not me that maketh the music, but the spirit that flow through me. Now, they can have various religious views, like a Hindu would say it a different way. A Christian will say it another. A Christian will say, oh, it's the Holy Spirit flowing through me, as an example. But spirit is spirit is spirit. An African Zulu, whatever word they have for spirit. Get it? Spirit is spirit. Whatever name you put on it, it is universal and it is spirit. Here, end of today's lesson. I'm meant to be taught. I love this lady, but she hasn't said any more. So whatever. I do need a companion. Yeah, I do. I'm at that point now. I've got a lady in Thailand I can possibly marry, whatever. But right here and now, I need, so you put this out. This is what you do. Like now, this lady, whatever, her angels and my angels are probably having a bit of tate-to-tate. And she might get pushed forward to say, well, you've said hello and say a bit more, I've asked her where she's from. Because in reality, Chet, we could meet loads of beautiful people all over the world. This is what goes on in Facebook, right? But the reality is that if she's in Timbuktu and you're in Scotland, it's not going to be a feasible thing that you're actually physically going to meet. Get it? Unless you're a multi-millionaire or rich fucking big pop star. Wrong example, Graham, I'm told. But yeah, somewhere a lot of money. Well, I ain't got a lot of money yet. Possibly have. But again, it's a possible. And that's how you've got to be in life. It would blow your fucking testicles and your mind off if you suddenly felt that this lottery winning is definitely going to be a reality it would blow your bollocks off. Well, I don't think it will now. So I've had a year to get used to it. That's it. I've had a year to get used to it. So imagine all the chips that have gone through my mind. Wow, fucking hell, I'm going to do that. Yeah, right. And I go and live in PHUKET. Yeah, right. But if you're open to the spirit, who knows where you're going to end up? Getting serious. Oh, yeah. You actually ask the spirit. That's it. 4 options. Shall I go to the Philippines? I've got a goddaughter there, right? Shall I go to Thailand? Rare. Shall I go to Canada? Rare. And maybe one other, right? Canada's got a lot of possibilities for me to set up the Black Unicorn charity, which I haven't put on there. I'll just end up with that. It's not a big thing. Well, I have just had a security. I'll just throw it. I've had a security update through Facebook. So if anyone, I know people from Facebook monitor this. My phone number that you go for all this information and confirm it's correct, or you can alter it. I don't know my fucking phone number that's given as mine from jack shit. Now, it could have been an ancient mobile number. But that's it. I no longer own it. So is it possible to do this security update because the phone number does not compute? And it would be nice if someone wanted to give me a phone as a preferred means of contact. Of course, there's Messenger now. But no, it could be the other chip as well. Someone's hacked into it, get it? And it's their fucking phone number. Get it? So it's not a number I recognise. There's 3 options. Can they be blurted out? And then, well, you can just send the thing again. It's like a thing you do on the thing. And it's called security update. And I'll just put in a correct phone number. Thank you. Right, commercial break over. Fuck it. So, no one used Jonas, or a couple of people. Dennis Fisher, yes, I know him, but he hasn't bothered. He's not commenting, if you follow me. But he's, Carlos Rodriguez. That sounds Spanish, but you're saying you love it. Yeah, well, okay. Yeah, Luis. Well, okay. I'm looking for women, though, Carlos. Nothing personal. Right, we go. And that's you, Billis, right? Might have had fantasies of you being my partner because you look very attractive. But that aside, yeah, that's all I was saying. Now, I've got a charity I want to set up called Black Unicorn. And it's going to be a fantastic, well, you can see it. There you go. You can see the poster. See above my head? Black Unicorn, yeah. Right, big thing. Well, you can see a complete outline of the Black Unicorn on YouTube. Posted quite a few videos there. So you've got a bit of a choice. And my name on YouTube, and just share that then, is Laird, which means Scottish Lord, which technically I am. I own land in Scotland. Right? Laird Graham Clark Lifebinger. And you'll find me because there's quite a few Graham Clarks. But yes, that's quite a long, distinct name. And then you'll find my YouTube videos, which I believe, they're all open to anyone, I believe. Yeah, that's right. And you want to look through any of them. There's about 100 there, but you can tap it in the browser again. Black Unicorn. In fact, you could even do that. There's so many videos. There's a lot of other people using that name, but you'll see it, Graham thing, and you'll recognize the logo. See, it is a black unicorn. See it in a white thing and rare. And that would be a means of you checking out what the black unicorn is. Hi, John Shoby. And I'm looking for women. Again, this is a thing, you know. So you've got to be free to do this. But this will be, when it's grounded and founded, a job. But at the moment, it isn't. But at the moment, we just need people who really want to do it. And you've got various roles you must fulfill for a charity. Treasurer, whatever. And it differs from whichever, again, so I ask you what country. This could be started anywhere. Might not, there you go, I'll just show you it. That is the black unicorn, see it? And that says what it is. It's an alternative promotional agency for all the performing art. The top line says will be a non-profit organisation, but with charity status. I'll just show you the back. It says a picture says 1,000 stories. This was channeled right after the Ethiopian crisis. You can see that's what their artwork is. An Ethiopian starving person. Yeah. And that's all donated free. And that's its mantra, the art of relief of suffering. This is how you do it. Yeah. It's actually a base on like a Yorkshire saying. Right, I'll put my Yorkshire accent. Dad was from Yorkshire. The art of bread making, lad. Well, it means how you do it. The art, this is how you make bread. Same trip. This is how we can relieve suffering all over the world by using the performing arts. And the promotional agency will be a charity. Unlike commercial promotional agencies now, that anyone to tell you up and coming musician, you get ripped to fuck. In other words, they promote you, but at a price. And the price is quite a large percentage of your earnings. Get it? And then when you do get some recognition, and a manager was a similar trip, a manager comes along and again, same thing. You're just an object. But anyway, when you do get a relatively good deal, well, no, stop. Black Unicorn will bypass all that. Black Unicorn can provide you as an up-and-coming artist with all the fucking promotion you need. You'll be expected to play for free or for expenses only to start. Why? And that's everybody. Motherfuck, cunt and the cunt bogs, right? All play for free, but they can afford that because if you're doing a benefit for charity, which this will be, all Black Unicorn events will be for charities, get it? It's a tax dodge. So you could be motherfuck, cunt and the mind wangers and an up-and-coming artist, and there'll be jam sessions to accommodate that. See, you get an experience to play, and you don't have to be in a band. I'm going off now. Yeah, you can be an artist who isn't currently in a band, see? But you can still join the jam session, and you will get promotion. If you're gifted, talented, people will see it, and you will get promotion. But you'll also be doing good by playing for a charity to help to relieve suffering. So karmically, you get blessed. But then, if you decide, as many options this thing can be, you know, we could organise a tour, as an example, right? And so you become a member of the tour, then you'll be paid a salary, get it, and whatever. And you'll go on tour promoting yourself, get it? And if you've got ability, people will recognise that, and you might then get approached by someone. Well, you know, how'd you like to make a record or whatever? And of course you can do that. But the trip is, right? Anyone who joins a Black Unicorn event or whatever, and whatever they are, the nearest I can relate these events are, funny enough, a fantastic, it's French because it's in Canada. You'll know though, Circus of the Sun. Because in the Black Unicorn, again, it's like semi-prophetic. This is 10 years ago, right? The back, this is, well, if you get older, part 2, section 10. There's about 24 stanzas, 22 actually, yeah, right? The Black Unicorn will try to encourage all charities who request its services, here's your bit, to put on multimedia events, i.e. events incorporating more than one art form, i.e. music, dance, poetry, getting the trip, and poetry as well, right, as far as possible. Well, the nearest thing I've seen to that is this circus tour. Oh, they have music. There's music there. There's singers, there's mime, get it? And there's trapeze, and there's acrobats. There's clearly a multimedia event. And that will incorporate various other people. You've got lighting, mixing, you know what I mean? It's a complete troupe. But it's not just one troupe. Giving them a plug. They can have 5 or 6 different troupes, get it? Touring. They're totally self-contained. And this is the trip where Black Unicorn comes in. Many of them never even get a chance to perform. So there's these auditions that go on in Canada. And artisans, that's what I describe them, people who just live for their art and are artists, come from all over the world. And their audition, they pick the best. And, you know, like a circus, you can get someone that's just a contortionist. Get it? But then an act will be developed around them. But they'll be part of a bigger act. It's not just one person comes on stage, hi. No, it's a flowing, interacting show. So you've got about 20 different things going on, but it's all one. And the choreographic of that is incredible because these beautiful, nimble women in the prime of their physique with beautiful costumes, like they can be fairies, get it, owls. And there's this guy. Well, this is just one show I've seen, but you see what I mean? It's again, all event mime. The guy that I saw comes on stage, he has this crooked stick with a crystal in it. It's a famous show, actually. But that's it. It's a whole, all this is going on, and they are just fantastic entertainment. And it's the best of the best. But the trip is, a lot of these people don't actually perform, but they go for auditions and they collect a resource of them, funny enough, similar to a thing, and they can come in at short notice if someone's taken ill. And again, it's probably limited to finance again. It must cost quite a bit of money to put on a show like that. So you could argue it's limited to the amount of money that's available to how many shows they can put on. Right. Now, I don't know if this circus, the thing is a charity, but if it became a charity, which it can, it would be able to get money from Black Unicorn. Get it? So Black Unicorn will be putting on all these events, get it, and things and whatever, and all the rest of it, recording sessions, the whole wabam, right? All for charity. But if they're a charity, they can ask Black Unicorn to do a benefit concert for them. Yeah. And the trip within Black Unicorn is they can be a joint, they should play on humour. Yeah, but it is a joint benefit. Okay? Okay? Yeah. Oh, yeah, people have said it was William Shakespeare that fucking put this together. Yeah, there's a quote. There you go. William Shakespeare. Yeah, all the world's a stage and men and women merely players. And that was channeled, but I can expand upon that. William Shakespeare saw all of life like a stage. I get it, and we've reincarnated, get it, and we've played many parts. That's what makes a brilliant actor. A brilliant actor has just lived these characters before. So a director can go up to a brilliant actor, right, and just read him a thing, this is your character, blah, 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 blah. Of course, you've got to learn the lines, but that's it. And as it said, the actor will take on that role. They say a complete transformation, right? But that actor, if he's an artisan, understands this is a gift of the spirit. So a good actor doesn't get on a fucking big ego trip. Get it? Oh, it's the spirit working through me. Yeah, I'm good, but it's the spirit working through me. And I can enact these characters because I've been them before. You might get a circumstance where the director chooses an actor and he says, no, I can't do that. He's honest. And he's not going to do an ego thing. Get it? It's either somebody he can definitely do and he's happy about, or it's not. That happens, okay, yeah, so they just pick another actor, just making the point, right? Now, musicians like Paul McCartney are the same ilk. Artisans. This is known. Paul McCartney, okay, does his own music. We could argue it's all his own music, but sometimes he gets contracted to do music for a film. Or this, someone approaches him and says, I'd like you to do some music for this. We're at 15 minutes of him meeting the person and saying, yes, I can do it. Ideas are already flashing into his brain. He shared this in an interview, probably not as detailed as this, but he says generally, I've done the thing in a couple of days, but I don't want to blow the person's mind. And also they might, think, I'm not going to pay whatever. So he deliberately holds back. Probably comes in a week's time. Oh, hi, I've done it. Yeah, right, rare. That's an artisan. So he has an inbuilt understanding that this gift is divinely. Mother Mary, that's just flashed in. Mother Mary, let it be. Speaking words of wisdom. Mother Mary, he probably did have an encounter of such an ilk. Mother Mary is known as a spiritual being then, but can appear to thousands of people simultaneously, because such a being can do that. Although for each person, that was Mother Mary that appeared to me, which she did, but she can move as she's a spiritual being in it's called an expansion. And all spiritual beings can do that. Krishna, all of them, known many stories that he'd appear to 10 different people. Highly evolved gurus and saints can project themselves in the astral and appear to their devotees in various places simultaneously. Yeah. This is science. This isn't woofty-woof. It's science, and this science is coming forward, and suddenly the whole trip of being a spiritual or a religious person is suddenly changing. People like me, and I just consider myself a Christian, a follower of Christ, but also a channel that channels the teacher of angels and men. Again, I can do that without blowing my ego. There's one in Mozambique. As a few of us, if you like, are now on earth. Channels for the teacher of angels and men. And this is scriptural. It's not some new agey thing I've made up. That is that right out of the Bible. It's just one of many ways or identities that higher intelligences or beings can manifest through a channel. For instance, the Holy Spirit can come through in different ways. I am the Spirit of truth, as an example. I am the Spirit of love, as an example. I am the Spirit of peace. And generally such a manifestation will announce themselves, as I did at an agape I took, and the Spirit of truth came through me for the first time and announced to the whole agape meeting, this is in the Jesus Fellowship Church, I am the Spirit of truth. Because you also, when you do channeling or in that capacity, I've got a live audience, so I haven't now. Yeah, I'm speaking to a possible audience, get it? But, and there are, well, there's probably 3 people watching this. So technically and someone's just done that. So there's someone out there, right, having all fucked up. Yeah. Well, they've got lives to lead, as I often say to people. Don't worry, you can't expect to sit here. Well, I've only been here an hour, but they can go on for free, whatever. Right? I'm channeling. I don't know fucking how I'm going to go. I'm responding to the need. Get it? And if that need, well, that's it. Just responding to the need. Right. So, I'm looking at what I'm meant to be talking about. I've done that. It's nothing much more you can say, can you? I said that the security update I've just done is incorrect. My phone number in it's incorrect. And can someone from Facebook organise for me to do this security update again? It's done through Facebook. You get this thing. There you go. Really. I'm getting someone messaging me, but you're not coming here. So you probably don't know that, yeah, your name's Dew, and I can just acknowledge you, but what you find with me, you can see I'm on Facebook, because you can do that, you get a light up. But if you can't seem to get a response from me, which you're not now, but it could be just nonsense, doesn't matter, he will learn if he's meant to. Check out and go on to, if you can, live video. And then there is, I'm looking at now, if you've got the equipment, you can, in a sense, write a comment there. So if it's just a quick thing, I have entered into little discussions. I had my goddaughter click in, and I couldn't, obviously, I was just natural. Oh, hi, Matty, how are you? And, yeah. And she just put a few words of, it's a funny one, yeah. House been destroyed in storm. Kid. Yeah. Well, we don't know the half of it. The media doesn't put all the things that are going on in the world, earth disasters and things. I think Philippines had a volcanic eruption. It's not even recorded in the news, as an example. And these things are happening, but it's all signs and wonders. It's all sign of the end of days. Again, this is all scriptural. At the end of days, and there'll be this, that, and the other, and, the prophetic, and there'll be hordes of locusts, I think, which has just happened. Yeah. Fucking, well, yeah, they've had a swarm of locusts, so many miles or whatever long, biggest they've ever known in 60 years. Well, okay, but they do, yeah. Well, still, you could, signs and wonders, one man's signs and wonders, another man's like, so bollocks, Yeah, we have that. Well, they don't, see, but oh, yeah, I've seen a swarm 10 miles wide there, but no cunt documented it. Yeah, mate. Just China. That's the way of the ego. China and gossips. Oh, the Bible says a lot about trying to out impress the others. Get it there, putting their on. What do you think about this? Oh, well, when I was a boy, there was one 20 miles wide, yeah. But they didn't bother recording because it'd freak everybody out. Could have been true. Okay. I don't think so, because when you have a swarm of locusts, it's a major thing, and all the food and the crops are desecrated, and it, quite a big deal. And even if I've got to have a drink, even if they get planes out to spray them, it's just unthinkable, isn't it? But it's nature, and it's the way the locust is designed. You get me to simultaneously all hatch out together. Oh, yeah, I've got to get this sorted. Because milk, it does smell if it gets on carpet. You get me? Now this is my breakfast. I'll be going back to bed, basically. That is nectar. It is. I keep promoting this, and holy basil tulsi. Go online, check it out. It's an incredible plant. Been used for thousands of years. Here's a trip though. Apart from possibly, it is assisting with my diabetes, although there's a better herb, and that's called Jamaican cherry. And it is actually a cherry tree. And it grows nearly all over the East. It grows in the Philippines, because that's my goddaughter first told me about it, but it's got a different name. Grows in Jamaica, and it's called Jamaican cherry. And you can buy it on eBay. This is for people who are particularly diabetes is their major issue. And when it's been researched. Again, it was only a young lassie in the Philippines. And the research is still being double accredited. And the research is, as you do with all these things, it's done on rats and mice. But the statistics or the evidence that came through clearly showed that it is got an immense potential for diabetes. And it's a known thing as well in the World Health Organization. The people in the Philippines have got some of the lowest percentages, if you follow me, of diabetes, because they live a very healthy life. And the kids love these cherries. They are actually a cherry, but when you buy it, it's dried. I've suggested this to Matty. When and if I get this money, I'll set her, of course I will, because she could supply me, set her up with the equipment she needs to produce aratilis, it's called there, A-R-A, aratilis. Again, this is where I'm going. It's not easy to track down. It's like the bubble's only just popped, and it is at that stage. So this young lassie's done research as a proper student and the results are very positive. And then you've got the World Health Report. Yeah. It's clear evidence that this is a very good thing to take if you've got diabetes then. And it's cheap. So we'll just do that number. We're not telling you to sign it. You can make your fucking own. Get it? So whatever level you're at, you can easily get an oil extractor, because that's how you make it. You put your herbs in this machine, put some oil in. I could quickly give a quick go over. I use sunflower oil, very cheap, $1.50 a litre, and it will make a litre at a time. To make a litre, you need 50 grams. Well, I'm using, you see, not the cherry. I've run out. Although I have got diabetes, that's on the cards. I will be buying another stash of Jamaican cherry in. But the mix I made anyway was mainly holy basil tulsi. And that's about 2 ounces. That's 58 gram. And then the machine itself, you can take up to 2.5 ounces maximum herbal material to make a litre. So you're looking at half an ounce of Jamaican cherry or Aratilis, get it? It's all the same herb. And you put a wee bit of marijuana in. But 1%. Funny enough, we've covered that topic. Yeah, because we're moving into etheric medicine. 1% of marijuana. So, well, I just put 3 pinches in, and that's it. And mind you, in a country where marijuana is legal, see, because the trip is you can buy CBD hemp. See if I can get it, make it a bit more interesting. But it's been found. Right. There you go. And this is from oh yeah, it's beautiful. There you go. And it's marketed, it's the hemp leaf tea, eco cannabis, organic, rare, and it's organic. I shared that, gluten free, and it's vegan, say, and it's grown in Croatia. There you go. Right, and it's marketed as a tea, but some people have said that when it's been tested, sacrilege, it has got a little bit of THC in, and the farmers aren't going to bother. You get me, quality control. They just chuck a load of seed out, yeah, right, yeah, and just grow whatever comes up. And we all know our seed, right, and that's it. As far as they're concerned, it's CBD hemp. But again, the trip is, if you brought it as that and it turned out it isn't, well, I don't think it'd be a court in the land that would convene. You know what I mean? Well, I sold it as this. I can't help it if these scallywags, didn't control their product, But anyway, in regard to that and moving in the spirit, and because you're also moving into a different ball game, 1% of CBD hemp was effective, and I believe it is moving in to the etheric. How can I put this? Like homeopathic medicine. Yeah. Homeopathic medicine is shook like it is if you imagine this goes in an 8-hour cycle. So you put all your herbs in, you put your lecithin. I didn't share that. That's a sunflower-based lecithin, but it helps the oil absorb more. Get it? Makes it more effective. It's just a fat, a natural fat, but that's the effect it has. Get it? And you put it on an 8-hour cycle. It's all automatic. You set the temperature because it will heat the oil up. Again, that increases the effectiveness. And the whole cycle lasts 8 hours. So you're going to get, pretty a lot of extraction in that time. But also part of the process is there's a chopper every 20 minutes. And it is a chopper. So you can start with fairly herbally leafy material and it'll be chopped up literally to pound, dust. Again, more effective means of extraction. But the trick being then that it is, just for 20 seconds, the small amount of cannabis or marijuana you put in, think about that, just 3 little pinches, but it's been shook in a sense because that's what you do with homeopathic medicine. And so if that material, that oil, was tested, there won't be any cannabis there. It's gone. Moved into the etheric realm, if you like. And then we're moving into, like I say, the homeopathic theory. And this is all in the spirit, get it? Oh yeah, I only put 1% in. I sort of sussed why, but okay, did. And it was fantastic. This is still fantastic, but it is only cherry. But it's just a matter of not having the money to buy some. It's not a lot, but I'm really live tight hand to mouth at the moment because my goddaughter has just had her home blown down in a storm. So every penny I can spare, but this is, we can go on to that now. I've had my bank manager, that's why I've dropped them, Bank of Scotland, right? Get on to social workers if you're full, because they've got a history of mental illness, yeah, and maybe he's lost the plot. Seems to be sending all his money to this person in the Philippines, yeah. Is he right? Yeah, or shall we continue to treat him like a cunt idiot kid? That's it. I've never had a relapse in my illness for years. And the last time I was sectioned, it was squashed. So I was wrongly sectioned. And that's something that needs to be put straight. A travel agent had me sectioned. See what I mean? Oh, it's not what I mean, but you're a marked man. Once a nutter, always a nutter. But the reality is you're not a nutter. Psychosis is linked with genius, with a concept called spiritual emergence. But a load of idiot cunts, and these people have power. There's my point. This idiot cunt social worker, sorry, Freudian slip, although it might be the reality. This idiot cunt travel agent had me sectioned. Oh no, and this is wrong. Well, I've got to tell you the story now. I'm a lay Baptist priest. Again, that's a role a lot of people don't know, or if they do, it tend to be washed under the carpet. Well, he's not a priest. He doesn't wear a dog collar. He doesn't go to a church. Get it? Because there are Baptist churches in the area. No. My church, if you like, is wherever I am. My flock, that's a Christian concept, is every cunt in Moray, or probably in Scotland. Get it? That's my flock. But obviously, you're limited. I can't say that I respond to everyone's needs in Scotland. No, I don't. It's obviously contained. Or an esoteric concept is my field of service. This is from the Alice A. Bailey teachings, yeah. My field of service, I suppose, is Moray, which is a county within Scotland. And yes, because of that, I've got some very negative reticence about Moray Council, because these are the people that have the power, get it, to affect people's lives within Moray. And currently, at the moment, there's a big campaign in the wings, if you follow me, against PIPs. So that isn't exactly Moray, but again, I can gravitate to this. Simply put, people are being denied, and I'm one of them. People are being denied a thing called mobility benefit, part of the PIPS system, get it? And because of this, some of these people are committing suicide. That's the campaign that's about to kick off. And these aren't old gits like me, which you could say, well, you're 68, who gives a fuck? Get it? No, these are people, serious, in the prime of their life. But they've been told, and they're like me, desperate, living hand to mouth, and they're told, oh, you can get this benefit and you can possibly get a car, which is what I need, get it? Oh, yeah. Do I need a car? It might not be a Jaguar. And I was awarded, for my own personal case quickly, I was being awarded 20 quid a week. So I haven't just got nothing. Well, but when you see what conditions I've got, get it? I've got a blood clot in my left leg, which does mean if I accidentally slip up or fall down, which is quite common at the moment, we've got, ice and snow on the pavement, I can't get up again. The leg just goes dead because that's what a blood clot. It's like I've got, describe it, it's not maybe, it's like I've got pins and needles, get it, and the leg's gone dead. I'm all right if there's someone that can lift me up, get it, and grab me and that. And I've had this happen 4 or 5 times. And I can be on the ground for up to half an hour. Magic, sat on wet snow or whatever it is, and I'm waiting for someone to come past with a dog because they won't see me from a car. And luckily, thank God I have, more so the neighbours now know the trip. Help! And he looked at me, help! And he stopped, he's with his girlfriend, I think, as well. Help, I can't get up, mate. He might have thought I was winding him up or something. What's wrong with a cunt? And then he did. And he could see because he had to literally, extend, because I've got no strength at all in the leg. Once I'm up, I could grab the fence and get home. It was right by my door, luckily. And part of this side trip is I've been on to the Moray Council since the 18th of December, just before Christmas. And no cunt had come out. Even though I was told, oh yeah, they're on the way. And I asked, could an email be sent me? It wasn't. So I've now done a double complaint. Gone back. Is this being recorded? Because they do generally. And I could hear her typing it as well. And I didn't do fuck off you bunch of cunts because she'd have just turned it off. But that was the sentiment, that thing. But I escalated it to, well, if I get money and get into a position, I'm going to sue the she can cut it off. Sue the fucking shit out of you cunts. Yes, I did end on that. Yeah. Because that's not on. Oh, that I did a bit of intellectual thing about, I know that the road I'm talking about is actually a lane. Well, it actually is a road. The cars use it to get to these houses, if you follow me. But it's what's called a no right-of-way road, get it? And this is your council bureaucrats again. Oh, we don't grit or salt, no public right-of-way roads. It's in their scam, tin pinch or whatever you call it, to save a bit of money. Yeah. Got anything better to do than that sort of shit? Talking about just a bit of salt. And the cunt he goes along the pavements, the little truck he's got, and he can just nip down this no public right of way because it's like a slope, it's like an ice rink, get it? And then turn around and come back up. Taking minutes, if that. So I said, I'd asked for my own salt box. Get it? And then I told her straight, I said, right, well, she just shared, oh no, you won't get that. I said, oh fine. But once I've got it in writing, get it? Then I said, as the other bits, the shit's going to hit the fan. As I've got a definitive answer. No, we've got no intention of giving you a salt box. Tough shit. Well, it fucking won't be tough shit. Again, I'm a great campaigner, but I've got to be realistic, see? And I put that out, as they say, that I'm intending. It's linked in with this other thing. People are killing themselves because they can't get PIP. And I'm not one, I am one of them, possibly. I'm appealing against my PIP, and it's gone through an MP, Douglas Ross. So the MP is appealing on my behalf, but I won't get my answer till the 14th of February. You might get it a bit before, but once I get that answer, I'm out on the fucking streets. Well, am I? I need a wheelchair. I haven't got my own wheelchair, you see, and I would need someone to push it and obviously put the word around, get a group of us. I need 5 or 6 of us with the placards that I'm going to fucking... Yeah, yeah. I'm a dyslexic, and on Facebook you'll see that. Fuck off, you fucking canants, deliberately spelt wrong. And fucking spelt wrong. But anyone reading it gets it. The message. Get it? Because I am dyslexic. Same thing, my placard's going to be, Pips, bunch of canants. Sack the fucking spelt wrong, lot of them. For high publicity, and media then come and ask you, well, why do you think Pips are a bunch of fucking cunts? Whether they can print it, doesn't matter. They can do the same as you see it. Cunts will be C-NT, and any cunt reading it can get it. It's a joke. Oh, they know exactly what you mean, and it's not illegal to do that. But then it will attract people, obviously decent reporters, to fill in all the bits. And this other guy's done that, bless him. He's got a big poster together, and it's got photographs and last things or whatever, and it's big. It's a fucking big thing. So that'd be a brilliant backdrop for our protest, get it? And these are real people that have committed suicide, and they're not all old cunts. This is the sad thing. These are men and women in the prime of their life, and have just systematically thought, well, if they lack self-esteem. That's the evil of this. This Pips thing takes evil advantage of people's lack of self-esteem. And you can see that in the people's, not last will and testament, the final thing. Oh, they're apologising. Oh, I'm very sorry, I'm a useless piece of shit and can't work because of my illness. Right. And on that vein, but I'm nearly crying now, because, I have in previous things I've done. I mean, that's just so fucking... Oh, they get their karma, but we want their fucking karma now. We want the cunt sacked. Yeah. We want the whole fucking thing closed down and an inquiry. So it's not just one person who has got a solid case, possibly. Well, I've been refused once, so now I'm appealing, get it, through an MP, but I'm geared up. It's the 14th. There are people now I can connect in with and have, and we can get organised. The only bummer is the cold weather, but it might be a way around that. We could... I might imagine a friendly company could hire us a nice little caravan thing, which you do see. So it could be heated, we can have leaflets, get it, and we can put placards around the caravan thing. Well, this big banner said it all. And we could be on the street ready to give people leaflets and to answer questions. So it's they couldn't stop it. It's an authorised event. Oh yeah, we're Murray Mental Health, which is a recognised charity, and we want to do what we call it, a demo or whatever for about Pips, but it's perfectly legal. We can have placards, bunch of fucking cunts, get it, but spelt wrong. Oh yeah, and the media can come and interview us, and do a fuller thing, and Pip's name will be shit. And this will put pressure on the MPs. Yeah, we want an inquiry into all these people who've committed suicide. Get it? That'd be a good starting point. And a lot of them have left, I repeat myself, really heart-wrenching things. And we can substantiate it. No, these people just had low self-esteem. We can see by what they're saying. I'm sorry I couldn't work because of my illness. And I'm sorry you think I'm a useless pile of shit, because that's what happens. All these people get that all dumped on them. I've had it. When you gonna do your garden, you fucking lazy cunt? Right? Well, I'm not a lazy cunt, thank you very much. I've got a blood clot in my leg. And at the moment, I can't afford some cunt to come and do it. All right, so fuck off. Words that affect you on. Oh, yeah. Just people's looks. Disgrace. Fucking shithole. Because it is. It's fucking overgrown the fuck with ivy. Yeah, but here's the trip in that. It could be my neighbour's ivy. Get it? So although he's cut it back, the actual root of the ivy, well, I've had this told by gardener, or at least half then. Well, I don't know, but he said, oh no, clearly this is the root of the ivy, sir, goes over to your neighbour's garden. And he even said to me, well, I'd let him go to the council and then it can be decided. And then the council will just come in and do it and he'll get billed. And it could be for the whole fucking job. And it's my garden that's overgrown. So he starts it, complains to the council. The council come, look at it and see, oh, hold on, this ivy's actually coming from your neighbour's garden. That's the root. So yeah, we can start if you don't mind, but don't worry, your neighbour will be billed. I fucking love it. That's divine justice, get it? Yeah, fucking and it's gone all over. I like my garden wild though. So I tell them, I don't want all this chopped down and obviously remove the ivy. They can do that, and it's grown all over the greenhouse, rare. And then I've got the other issue. Got a load of cardboard. It's cardboard. It actually keeps the place warm. It's insulation. Could be called a fire. I can't fucking break that down and take it on the bus. See, again, it's down to when I had a car, I would do 2 or 3 trips to the tip. Yeah, because I do all my shopping through Amazon, everything. It's cheaper to buy from Amazon than go troopsing round shops. And if you have got a jiggered leg, all that's just out the window. Oh, no, I'll just go on Amazon. Here, go online, get a fantastic choice. I'm an Amazon member, so I get things cheaper and quicker. It can be the next day. There's no inconvenience. And I get the whole choice on Amazon. Get it? Loads of, different. Well, yeah. So that's it. You're not just going to a little hardware shop where there'd be limited the amount of different goods they've got. You're going into a fucking big warehouse, in a sense. So the choice is there. And then you can click a little button, Prime only goods, because you're a Prime member again. You get a better service. Generally, most of the time, next day delivery, because they've got a deal with the post office. And then even including that, it's cheaper to buy in the shop. Shops have got to pay overheads, got to pay wages. That's what it is. It's a dying industry. That's why going round in a circle, I hadn't shared about that. John has now got, I did a video about this, see, it looks like Anderson's, if that's the name, I forget the name. They're butchers anyway in Bucky, have changed their mind. Because at one time they told John, we're not going to go through with this. So his shop's going to start, meant to be in February, and I've got a load of stuff. That's what it's for. See, anyone with mental health problems or whatever and have got something to sell, you can send it to John's shop in Bucky. He will display it. So people don't have to bother you in your home, get it? They all look at it and whatever. And then he takes a commission. Fantastic. And then you're helping, in a sense, yeah, your property is helping other disabled people because some of the profit get it. You won't get all the money, whatever it's sold for, get it? 26%. That's fantastic. And I believe he's going to run alternative therapy sessions there in the evening. Get it? Incredible. So that's one good bit of news. And if you get to see this, John, please give us an update. Or give us a ring on thing. And whatever, because it's February sometime you're going to be opening. And that's brilliant. I am now going to clear off. It's an hour and a half. I've done the original reason was the security update. But it was urgent because I don't recognise this phone number. It could either be an ancient mobile number, but I don't use it. It's the same trip. I want a valid number in there, or it could be some motherfuck. Get it? They'll put their number in or somehow. Well, in a sense, they're interfering with my. I don't think it is, but that's it. Phone number needs changing. That does it all. Bye for now, because this will be uploaded to